Okay, I'm trying this again. This is my first time, like I said, posting on this app. But what I was sharing today was about my experience as a truck driver. So I got my CDL a few months ago, and I started solo driving last month. And yesterday, I quit. And I was just kind of sharing because I started truck driving, just as a means to an end, just to, kind of try to build, some wealth financially. And, from what I've seen, there is some good money in truck driving, but I don't think I even scraped the surface of it because I wasn't there long enough. But I'm at the point in my life, like I said, I'm 46 years old. I have raised, with my ex-husband, three young men who are now adults, and they are all doing well. And, as they were growing up, I made the sacrifices that I needed to make for them. And I'm not willing to do that at this point in my life. I feel like I'm in this, second half of my life, and I don't want to sacrifice my soul for, whatever somebody decides that they want to pay me at this point. So like I said, I quit yesterday. I just got to the point because every day was a struggle, and it's like I'm forcing myself to do this, and I don't like it, and it's not healthy for me. I'm struggling mentally every day. Even though it wasn't hard, it wasn't anything about it. It was just me. It was not me. And it didn't pour into me. And at this point in my life, it's like I need, to be in a place where I'm being, poured into. I everything that I do needs to give back, to who I am. And I'm just at this point, I'm not willing to sacrifice that. And I just felt like I'm selling my soul, for this opportunity. And I'm at the point where I'm over it. I'm over it. Like I said, I'm 46 years old, and at this point, I want to feel like I'm living in my purpose. I'm living in who I am. And I don't feel like I'm wrong for that. I don't feel like I'm wrong for wanting that in my life. I know we have to, have income, and I'm all for it. I know I have responsibilities and things that I need to take care of, but I don't want to sacrifice myself for a little nothing. So I just wanted to get on here today to see, how other women who are, my age or older, if you've gotten to that place in your life, and, how you find fulfillment in, work. What kind of work are you doing? Something that you feel like you're selling your soul for, or are you, have you stopped working, and, just what are you doing? I just want to, see what other women who are my age, in my age group, what you're doing right now, and just, just an opportunity for us to kind of vent. So share your thoughts and let me know if I'm by myself in this, or should I have kept my job? No, that's just, you can say it if you want to, but that was just, I wasn't going to do that. But I hope everybody is doing well. I am that kick-ass chick. I'm starting that, that's just something that I'm working on, but it's called that kick-ass chick. So let me know in the comments what you think, what your thoughts are. If you're in this season of life where your children are grown and it's, you're just trying to figure it all out. So let me know that I'm not by myself.